our final bout of this evening. Representing Kansas, Preston Martin. His opponent from Missouri is Cristian Dixon. Preston Martin, a 4-time state champion from Paola, Kansas. Cristian Dixon, a 3-time state finalist and 4th in Missouri.
Preston is a 4-time Kansas state champion.
Preston Martin.
He has the 3rd most pins and 14 most wins in Kansas history. He plays on wrestling at Cornell College.
Preston Martin, also the Gregorian Pin Award at Fargo this summer in Greco. Was a Greco All-American.
Cristian Dixon attends St. Joe Benton High School. His parents are Brett and Rachel Dixon. He is 167 and 22 in his career.
Dixon back in there trying for that short carry to a dump. Martin holding on. Great defense from Preston Martin. Preston can be very dangerous with a 3/4 Nelson from this position. Looks like he's just kind of going from an over and under position. They're going to go ahead and call a stalemate. Lots of action this featured bout this evening. Dixon getting the leg. Preston Martin digging in that underhook. Preston Martin. Cristian Dixon back in with that little short carry. Doesn't quite get it. Preston Martin pulling him in with that front headlock. Feels he's got a pretty good position there. Ooh. Cristian Dixon almost gets that little sucker drag. Preston Martin's going to be attending Cornell College in Iowa. Cristian Dixon plans on majoring in business and entrepreneurship. Both of these guys very involved in freestyle and Greco wrestling year-round. Both stellar high school careers. Looks like the choice is going to go to Martin. Martin chooses down. Kansas has already sealed the deal to win the tournament. This match, Preston Martin looks like he keeps trying to hit a lot of sit-outs to hit that little Peterson position. Dixon hitting that. Looks like he has a half put in there. Not quite in position to get a turn from there. Preston Martin's kind of relentlessly been trying to hit that Peterson position. He's up to his feet. Preston Martin gets the escape. Leads 1-0. Cristian Dixon doing some nice redirection, getting back in there and trying to get to those legs. Cristian Dixon doing a great job of moving level changes. Preston Martin getting back into those underhooks. That's where Preston Martin can be pretty dangerous. He's got pretty good throws, and he can be very dangerous in here. Though he can hit for those legs, looks like he's trying to go right back in and get to the body, get back to those underhooks, and seeing if he can go big to win big. Cristian Dixon, Preston Martin, hitting a nice slide-by. Picks up a takedown, leading 3-1. Preston Martin got that boot in. That was a nice, slick little slide-by Preston Martin. It's been a pretty dang exciting match. Lots of action by these two. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. Preston Martin. Nice little scramble from there. Cristian Dixon's back down. Preston Martin's going to be on top. Cristian Dixon got 12 seconds to try and get out. He's on his feet. Preston Martin trying real hard for that spiral ride. Cristian Dixon back up to his feet. Preston still hanging on to that spiral ride in there. Choice goes to Cristian Dixon, and he's going to opt to go down again. Kind of expecting Preston Martin to go back into a spiral ride again. Yep, right back into it. And he hooks that leg inside. Look for him to step that leg inside. A lot of times he'll hook that leg inside. Try almost that side-by-side position in there as well. Throws the boot in. That's that bind ride on the other side. Preston Martin put a lot of pressure in there. Looks like he's been trying for a cradle. Dixon trying to kind of going defensive down on the bottom position. Preston Martin almost hooking up that little tilt. Potentially looking like he was going to go banana split, but goes right back into that potential guillotine type ride. Preston can hit that little tilt if he drives through the bottom and gets that ball and chain. Referee's going to go ahead and call a stalemate there. We got 1 minute left in our feature bout and last bout of the evening. Preston Martin, four-time state champ from Kansas, leading 3-0 over Cristian Dixon for Missouri. Cristian Dixon with a nice little sit out. Preston Martin still in on the leg, gets his head back up, trying to fight for that position to come back out the back. Preston Martin still in control on his feet, tries for that foot sweep, comes right back in. Preston Martin drops in, holds both of his hands, locks the legs. Coach from Kansas didn't much like that. Referee's discussing it. 45 seconds left. Call's gonna stay. 3-1. Kind of a crucial call right there. Cristian Dixon trying to create that scramble. Lots of action. One neutral. 35 seconds left. 3-2. Cristian Dixon got a little bit more fire in his step now. Preston Martin gets in on that leg. 30 seconds left. Cristian Dixon pulling that in. Preston Martin hanging onto that leg. Looks like the referee's going to let this play out. Cristian Dixon close to getting that. Takedown. Preston Martin hooks up the cradle on the side. Doesn't look like it's going to change. Preston Martin. Cristian Dixon. Great match by these two warriors. Lots of action. Team Kansas wins 41-25. Great job.